Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is G Lovely reporting. So, this morning I am speaking about internet abuse coming over into real life. And I think a lot of YouTubers go through this. Um, and I've been through a lot for the past, I'd say, 2 years over the internet and being a YouTuber and trying to be successful. Um, but the problem is when internet people take it over into real life and affect your family's lives. Um, I don't think that it's okay. And I know that we don't have a lot of laws in place for things like cyber terrorism. Um, and it's harsh, because some of these people on the internet, they take it way too far. Um, they take it to a point where they legit just want to destroy families. Um, and it's a really sickening thing. Um, I have been dealing with this for 2 years now of my life. And I'm kind of coming out the other end of it and just realizing a lot of things. Hey, Amy, how are ya? Um, and I get that a lot of people don't like what I do on my YouTube because I am a tea and gossip channel. I get that they think that I am out to hurt people, which I'm actually not. I am like a Perez Hilton. I am like a TMZ. I report on celebrity gossip. I report on IRL gossip. And that's just what my channel is about. The problem is that when you have a beef with someone on the internet, I believe that it should just stay with that person. Um, I don't think someone's family life should be affected. Um, and I'll get more into this. I'm good. You helped an innocent child. Yes, I did. I like your reporting. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. Um, Recently, I have been dealing with a situation, and I'll be upfront and honest, where something that I sent to somebody, and I'm going to say it out loud, it is an innocent child that is involved, um, and it was being used against me. Now, this thing in particular was someone that I thought was a friend, and we had a falling out a long time ago. Um, I think I cut her off as of September 7th. I will put it that way. And she decided to send some photos to someone that contacted my family members. I'm not going to name names in this whatsoever. They got to my parents, and that's okay, because my family knows what's going on, and they stand by me, because they know that what I did was not intentionally to hurt. It was someone who I thought was a friend that I could trust, and this was a friend of well over a year. But for her to use an innocent child over an internet beef with me is pretty low. I'm just going to state that out. And using an innocent child when easily this person could contact me. Um, and talk it out like adults, but obviously she's not an adult, so it is what it is. Um, I'm going to be continuing with my YouTube channel. I'm going to continue to succeed, even though I have those that want to bring me down and hurt me and abuse me and do everything that they want to do. And and that's fine because that's on them at the end of the day. All I can do at the end of the day is focus on me, focus on my YouTube channel, focus on streaming, focus on my family, making my family stronger, um, and knowing that these people do not affect my life. They never will because they're petty, um, and they're sick, and I understand that. Um, but for me, I think that internet beefs should be just that, and should be kept on the internet and kept between that person only. If you have a beef with someone, take it up with them. Why are you getting their families involved? In all honesty, how does that make any sense? How is contacting someone's family members going to help your beef with that person? It's not. So, um, speaking of an innocent child, I want to talk about Trisha a little bit as well. Here's the thing. I'm not a bad person, okay? I want people to understand that the reporting that I do on Trisha is after the fact of after she posts a video. I report on it. I don't report beforehand. And it's called fair use. It is also called the fact that Trisha puts her life out there, okay? She's the one who decided to pick up her phone. She's the one who decided to put her life on the internet to be ridiculed, for people to have opinions of it. And that is on her at the end of the day. If she cannot handle the internet, if she cannot handle streaming, then maybe the best thing for her is to not stream. Not everybody can handle the internet. You know, if it is too much for her, then again, I suggest getting off of the internet and focusing on getting better. Um, the other thing that I need to make known is the fact is, and I will make this very, very clear once again, Trisha, I didn't get your daughter taken away, okay? That was done by you and you only, by your own actions. It was also done by thousands of calls to CPS. It was also done by thousands of calls to the authorities. It wasn't just me. I made 4 phone calls, and 4 phone calls does not get your daughter taken away. There has to be a lot of evidence against you in order for a judge to sign off to have your daughter taken. Okay? Now, I am sorry that all of this has happened to Trisha. I really am, because I do feel sorry for you. Because I do understand you suffer from addiction issues, allegedly. You suffer from alcohol issues, allegedly. You suffer from mental health issues, mental illness, allegedly. And that is something that is tough to deal with. I myself, like I said, suffer from mental health issues. I suffer from PTSD, general anxiety, panic disorder, ADHD. I actually went to my doctor recently because I have been suffering from major anxiety and depression. I actually am starting a new medication as of today. I also have been put on a new anti anxiety as well, but that is because I decide to take the steps to take care of my mental health and my well being. And all I want for you, Trisha, is what is best for you. I would like to see you take the steps to sober up. I would like to see you take the steps to get better. I would like to see you take the steps to fight for your daughter. Do you think I wanted your daughter taken away, Trisha? That is not what I wanted. I don't want any child put in the foster care system. But maybe it is the best for her right now while you deal with your demons. I was never out to hurt you, and I will make that validly clear. But again, you have put yourself on the internet for people to have opinions of. And again, my channel is a gossip and tea channel. If people do not like that, please, please unsubscribe from my channel and do not watch my content. Simple as that. But again, Trisha, I wish you nothing but the best going forward. Now, to get back to my situation of internet beefs taken to real life, I understand that these, who I thought were friends, wanted to take it off the internet into my family life. And I get that. And you guys succeeded to a point. You did. You know, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that you didn't, because you do. And I just think it's really uncool. You know, I think that internet beefs should be just that, internet. I don't think anyone's real life should be affected in all honesty. But in my heart of hearts, I know that I've done nothing wrong as a citizen. When I saw what was happening with Trisha's child, I felt as a citizen that I could not sit by and watch. Do I think anyone should be calling CPS and doing those sorts of things? No, definitely not. But if they feel and if they see that a child is in danger, we have the right as American citizens to make that call to protect a child. I will always protect children no matter what. Um, like I said, I will be continuing to focus on my channel and making it better and growing my channel. I will be moving on to makeup again. I will be moving on to celebrity news again. Um, I will be moving on to thrifting again. I'm just going to be doing fun things. I think now that I have all of the toxic cut out of my life at this point, things that were not good for me and not healthy, people that were not good and not healthy for me, I think things will start to slowly get better. Um, I have a new outlook on things. My family is strong. We stand together. Um, and yeah, so the people who think that they've won, you haven't. So I'm making that very clear. I'm a very strong woman. Um, Other things are that I don't intentionally go out of my way to hurt people. My intentions are not malicious. My intentions are not evil. Um, I tried to have friends here on the internet and it just doesn't work, in all honesty. Um, and, and I have found that out very clearly. I now have a few select friends, and that's just where it's going to be. So, and I'm okay with that, to be completely honest. I'm, I don't need a big, huge friend group. Like I don't. It's honestly it's too overwhelming, and you know, girls just they don't get along. They're catty and drama filled, and it's just not a fun situation, you know. Hey, hey, Cardi. So yeah, at this point, I have a new outlook on life now, and I think I'm just starting over new. I am coming out of a very disastrous situation that I have gone through. Um, and yeah, and like I said, I've cut the last of the toxic out of my life. And now I can focus on my streaming. And you know, in all honesty, now I kind of understand why Ganville took a break when he did. Because now I kind of understand what he goes through on a daily basis. And, you know, he must get hundreds of emails from people complaining and stuff, and him having to always help people. And it's draining. It's draining. So, like, I think Ganville did the right thing, in all honesty, by removing himself for a little while and then coming back even stronger. So, but now I get a sense for what he deals with, because now I'm kind of dealing with the same things. Keep your head up, Gia. These people don't deserve your energy. No, they don't. How am I feeling since my shot? I'm feeling a lot better since my shot. Now I'm just dealing with, right now, depression and anxiety. Um, but that is due to the situation that I got involved in and have been involved with for the past like 2 years, which I hope will finally stop now. Um, God, not that one, that one. I think I got too big of a size in these pajamas at Costco. But no, I'm doing a lot better, you know. Forever and ever slick. What does that mean? Hey Sarah, I didn't see you. Sorry. How are you guys this morning? Oh, by the way, I went thrifting yesterday. You guys should see what I got. Okay, so I bought these. I'm so sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Do you have COVID, or is it just like a flu or whatever? Okay, so I bought these for $4.99. That's what I found. Tweety and Sylvester comic. And do you guys remember Richie Rich at all? I have like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are all Richie Rich, and then this one was the hidden gem in there, was the Tweety and Sylvester. This flips for about $14 in total. And I'm sorry you're so sick. I'm actually losing my voice, so and you can see actually on this one how old it is, because it says Boscov's 29 cents. Not COVID, it's been happening on and off the last few years. It's a stomach or a gallbladder thing. Just sick all night long. That sucks. Have you gotten checked out by a doctor? I actually had my gallbladder removed like years ago. Do you think maybe that might be a thing? Oh, and by the way, these are from 1980. 1980. I just looked at the date. Was thinking about you this morning because of how much it sucks being sick and in bed. I know. What were my symptoms? A lot of abdominal pain, with gallbladder, and I was not able to eat. Um, God, this was like years ago. A lot of, would have been, I want to say right-sided pain, but it's a lot of abdominal pain, nausea, not being able to eat, throwing up, etc. So I found these comics for, yes, this is me. Go to your doctor right away because you might have to have your gallbladder removed because you might have gallbladder stones, to be completely honest. You need to get checked out. I would suggest maybe going to the ER if the pain gets any worse. No, I would go and get your gallbladder checked like ASAP. Drugs are good for pain. Well, I'm breastfeeding. Yeah, then I would suggest I would go and get checked out by your doctor because you may have to have your gallbladder removed. Because it might actually be stones. That's what happened to me anyway. Are you on a pretty healthy diet, or if I can ask, like what types of foods and stuff you eat? Because that can exacerbate it. Called all the doctors and they're all booked for the next few weeks. Well, I'm telling you right now, if anything gets any worse, go to your ER. I'm telling you that now because you do not want anything bad to happen. Okay, no, I'm saying tubes, you need to be nice. She's breastfeeding. If you can't be nice in here, then I will have to put you in timeout. So chill. Seriously. No need for the trolling today. And Cardi, very correct. Eating low-fat food. No fast food. That will exacerbate it hardcore. Greasy stuff will exacerbate the pain too. Yep, exactly, Cardi. Exactly to a T. So I'm actually probably going to end up taking these comics over to a comic store and seeing how much these are worth. Okay, good. Yeah, don't eat fast food at all because that will make it way, way worse. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, true. Veggies are best. Yeah, low-fat foods. By the way, no, I'm saying tubes. I kind of like your name. I think it's kind of cool. So, what do you guys think about this Alexandra Myers chick? I don't know if you guys saw, but there's a girl who made a video on me calling me slow and uneducated. I guess taking Trisha's side on things. Thanks, inspired by King Cobra, JFS. Oh, very cool. Mostly home cooked veggies, not a lot of meat. The last time it happened, I ate a filet mignon and fish soup. The fish might be setting it off, to be completely honest. Okay. Alexandra Myers is, I believe it's like IRL News or whatever. Um, Basically, I was supposed to do a porn podcast with her, which would have been, I think, very successful. But she canceled on me like last minute, and I ended up waking up. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I ended up waking up and she was at Crystal's with Ski Mask Andy and Crystal, which is fine. You know, not a big deal. I just, a porn podcast I think would have been successful though, just my opinion. So I texted this girl and I was like, hey, like, look, did I do something wrong? Like, that way for next time, just in case for, next podcast that like pops up, if I've done something wrong, I'd like to know so that I can change it. Basically, it wasn't me, it was something that she was going through or whatever, which is fine. But it was just like, okay, so you chose Crystal Ann and Ski Mask and Eva Me, which is fine. But then it's like she's starting to slander me in her videos when I've done nothing to her. You know what I mean? Like I don't really get it. And a girl who I've been associating with, Chicken Cakes, um, who I've been starting to do like podcasts with, Alexandra's also slandering her as well. And we've both spoken to Alexandra like on the phone, and we did one podcast with Alexandra. We thought that it went really well. And then Alexandra all of a sudden kind of turned. It just was a really weird circumstance. But now she's starting to slander and defame me in her videos. And last night I literally had to do a video just saying, hey, cease and desist, or like I'm literally gonna have to get an attorney and sue you because you're slandering me, saying I'm slow and uneducated. Okay, yes, I will admit to being uneducated in some areas, but I have a lot of knowledge in a lot of areas in terms of sobriety, in terms of um buying and selling porn, music. I mean, just because someone doesn't have a full education doesn't make them uneducated, because someone can be very educated in certain subjects and not have a full education. But to call someone slow when you don't know me and to put that in your title is called slander and defamation. I hope she realizes that. Alexandra's not a nice person. She's extremely crazy and thirsty AF. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. She was Ski Mask's biggest fan for the longest and completely switched up when he got back with Jen. Oh, I bet. I bet. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, and I heard he was back with Jen. Just ignore her. Her word doesn't hold much weight in this community. Awesome. Thank you, Cardi. I watch all your videos. You're definitely not slow. What the fuck? See, that's what I'm saying. And like the slow thing originally came from Rocky Reina. That's who started this whole like slow thing, and like I'm mentally ill and like I've got Down syndrome. People, do I look like I have Down syndrome? Like for real? Like where did you come up with this bullshit? I swear to God. Like for real. There goes me. What do you guys think of Rick Bastuba making a video on me? I thought that was kind of funny because I don't talk about Rick. That's like the funny part. Sorry. Sorry, down the wrong hole. Um, I thought that was kind of funny to like wake up to the Rick video too. I was just like, are you kidding me? Because I don't really talk about Rick, and like, here's the thing. I don't have anything against Rick. I just don't agree with like everything that he does, you know. And that's okay. But it just is like, and I understand that like I have Rick blocked and stuff, so he can't like reach out to me, but like he could have reached out to me in a different way, in terms of like he could have gotten like a text app number and texted me if he had a problem. You know what I mean? I just think it's very I just think it's very sad that people always have to like come after me when I'm not after them. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this whole internet thing. Sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't. It's like if I'm like for instance, like I mean I don't go after Rick at all, and like all of a sudden like this video pops up and I'm just like, what? Like I don't have anything bad to say about you. Like you helped me with some of my buying and selling, which I'm appreciative. I don't hate you. Like, I don't think that he's a bad guy totally. But yeah, there are just some things I don't agree with what he does. I guess you put yourself in that position when you're online, unfortunately. And yeah, I mean, I get that. It's very easy to be misunderstood on the internet. Yeah, it really is. I'm like learning that like hardcore. They need content. Yeah, they probably do. I just wish people like why don't people just like come up with their own content? Like it's honestly not that hard to come up with your own original content, to be completely honest. I mean, me, like I make my content based off of what's in my head. You know what I mean? Like I just am a very opinionated person, I guess, if that makes sense. And I just like making content about different things, depending on the day. But sometimes I feel like it does get to me, you know what I mean? Like there are days that I feel like the internet does affect me in terms of, hey, sorry guys, someone's trying to call me and I'm not having it. Um, but yeah, sometimes it's like I don't get the internet sometimes, and sometimes I do. You took a break for a while from YouTube. What made you decide to come back? Um, what decided to make me come back is that I really love doing YouTube. Like I really have a lot of passion for doing it. You know what I mean? Like I love doing my videos. I love Rick's Friday Night Lives are so much fun though. They can be, yeah, definitely. 100%. I watch them. I find them very entertaining. I have. I like to his content recently with Trisha and Ganville and everything, definitely 100% entertaining, was great. I don't, and I have to say this out loud, okay? The one thing that I can't agree with is that Trisha made fun of a cancer patient. And Rick didn't say anything. I didn't really appreciate that. That is the one thing that I will say right now. Cancer is run in my family. So the back and forth with Ashley and Trisha is so funny. Oh my god, yeah. Definitely, definitely, definitely. But no, I mean, I really have a passion for doing YouTube. Are you on Ganville's Discord? I believe so. I think so. I think I just got on his Discord. I'll check it out then. I don't really get on Discord a whole lot. It's not like my favorite thing in the world, to be completely honest. I'm just like not a Discord person. I never really understood Discord, to be completely honest. His girlfriend kicked you off? I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. He has a new girlfriend now, or is this past girlfriend? You are the only person I watch now? Oh, yay. Thank you. He doesn't have a girlfriend anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured as most. I mean, I remember, I think her name was Scottish or something. Oh, this was a while ago. Got it. Got it, got it. What's her face? I think it was Scottish. I think I want to say Cardi, I think. Don't quote me on that. Wasn't she from Scotland or something or something? I don't know. No. No, I have no idea which one. Not Scottish, but close. Sorry, Cardi. I definitely slaughtered that one. My bad. It's only 7 a.m. in the morning, you know. The one that he was with for a long time. Okay, I know who you're talking about. I just can't remember her name. What was her name? I see her face in my head. I just can't remember the name. With Trisha. You talked about her before with Trisha. Yes. I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name to save my life. Oh god, my throat hurts. So, here's a question. What type of content would you guys like to see me do going forward? Oh, by the way, did everybody see that? Hello, fellow chat. I came to bless all of you with prayer. May you be successful in your endeavors. Papa bless. Thank you. Yeah, anyway, I guess Gandalf thought I was cute. He was single. They got back together and then she kicked me off. Oh, wow. Makeup? Yeah, I know. I definitely need to get back to makeup. Definitely, definitely. Did you guys see that Jamie Spears was suspended, by the way? Long enough. 13 years of abuse over Britney Spears, and we just found out that there were listening devices in her room. I see Jamie Spears going to jail really soon. What do y'all think of Britney being free finally? And do you think that we'll see Britney perform again now that her father is suspended? Interview streamers. That's what I would love to do. I would love to interview. I would love to interview because I already did Jewel. I'd like to interview Attila. Who else do I want to interview? I would definitely love to interview Chicken Andy and Alice. Awesome. Britney should not be in charge of her haircuts, though. I agree. I agree fully on that one. She needs new hair, people. And maybe now she can finally have, uh, since she has control of her finances now that Jamie's suspended, she can pay for like hair, nails, and makeup and stuff. By the way, have you guys been hearing? I don't know if you guys have noticed with her Instagram, she has something called the Rose Project. So I think we should all stay tuned for the Rose Project. Something is coming soon, I'm telling you. By the way, she says she's got new photos coming too. Ha ha ha. Or her dance videos. I love her dance videos. She's super talented though, for real. Like she really is. She's super, super talented. Sometimes she posts crazy stuff like, I've never had a red pair of heels. Yes, that was actually quite funny. Or when she got the iPad recently, I thought that was super cute because she had never had one before. What do we think about Sam Asghari, by the way? Do you think that he is trustworthy? I think Sam is good for Britney, but I just don't know if there's any bad intentions there at all. You're the most famous chick on earth. How have you not owned a red pair of heels? Who knows? I mean, her father had control of her finances for 13 years, though. Maybe they just didn't allow her access to her own money. I think he's supported but using her. I kind of feel the same way. He's so young. No, Sam is bad. I'm good for Britney. Oh my gosh. I would love to meet Britney Spears. That would be awesome. She seems like such a sweetheart and very down to earth. If you guys see Aaron Carter, tell him God has been trying to reach him. He owes me $700. That's funny. That's hilarious. He went from a personal trainer to now being on all these HBO shows. True story. True story. And I saw he's trying to be on Fast and Furious too. He's cute, but not that cute. I don't know. I kind of like the tall, dark, and handsome type. But that's just me personally. By the way, I think I am going to get back into makeup too. Again, now that I've kind of cut all of the toxic off from my life, and I'm finding just a small knit group of friends. I think that I'm gonna be okay from here, so I will be focused on interviewing streamers and stuff like that. Gotta go, baby is home. Bye. Bye. Feel better too. And I like blonde with but that is me personally. Understood. Understood. I like tits too. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that I don't. So I get that fully. I also think that I would love to like interview like musicians and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. I don't know, maybe I'll interview some porn performers too. I think that would be kind of cool. I do have to buy a microphone though. That is one thing that I really desperately need to do so that people can hear me because supposedly people are not being able to hear me in my videos. I've been hearing that a lot. Should try to interview Cyrax. I don't know who that is. He's an upcoming musician, some of the best music on the internet. Okay, cool. Does he have a interview Ugons? He's new IP2 streamer. If someone can reach out to him for me, that'd be great. I'm willing to interview him. The Weeping Raven is his channel. Is that his IG by any chance? He's a dope rapper and guitar player. That's awesome. Ugons has an LMG tattoo on his forehead. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. No, his IG is Chance Wilkins. Okay, cool. LMG. No, I'm serious. No, I know that you're serious. That's just hilarious to me. It's someone's initials. Still, it's hilarious. And Kay, you seem to be brand new. I don't think I've ever seen you in my chat before. I legit thought he was an AC fan when I first saw it. That's hilarious, Cardi. Yeah, I've been here. Oh, okay, cool enough. I like your icon, by the way. That's cute. I always love Cardi's because it's a rabbit. It's a rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Oh, by the way, again, I can't wait to get these checked out at a comic store today because they're from the 1980s, so I'm going to have to get these checked out. And all of them are Richie Rich except for the one Tweety and Slowfester, so... I did a bunch of thrifting yesterday. You should see some of the stuff that I got. Hold on. Depression, it makes me question. Check this out. Now, this is a die-cast metal Hershey's 1932 Northrop Gamma authentically scaled replica airplane coin bank. Yeah, I have to show you my jewelry collection one day. Yes, please. I would be too in this community. I did buy this for $14.99, but it flips for about $40. So, and it's actually really, really cool. And it's like literally brand new in the box. I would love to see your jewelry collection. I thought it was chocolate. I wish. Big chocolate airplane. Check out this. Really, really cool. And it's definitely a coin bank. As you can see, there's the slit right there. So I just think it's really cool. And then there's a key at the bottom. So to like open it up, I guess. I thought that was really cool. So I had to get those. I couldn't not get it, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna try and flip that today. It's so cool. So cool. So yeah, I did a bunch of thrifting yesterday because I needed to get out of the house a little bit yesterday with things that were going on. So I decided to go thrifting when I shouldn't be spending money, but I did anyway. So yeah, but yeah, no, I think honestly, I think at this point I'm gonna focus on interviewing streamers. I would love to interview like musicians. I would love to interview porn people, so I think I'm gonna do that. I want to do the behind the scenes on my like photo shoots and stuff. Makeup, you name it. I'm probably gonna end up doing it. But I just wanted to talk about a little bit about the drama that has been going on for the past, few days, and just kind of giving an idea of who I actually am. That I'm not this bad person that everyone like makes me out to be. I'm just talking about like internet beefs that are taken off of the internet. Hi, Lion. You should interview you guys. Um, I saw Alexandra's video about you earlier. I can't take her seriously. I don't think anyone can. But she should know better as a grown adult that you can't slander and defame someone on the internet because you can get sued. And I could easily sue her if I really wanted to. So, I don't take shit laying down. I can tell you that right now. And I mean, I understand that people are going to try and bring me down as I get more successful. And I do get that. But I mean, I understand I'm almost on 1,000 subscribers. So I think that has something to do with this too. I don't think people like seeing me getting subscribers. I gotta be completely honest. Okay, new song. Why does that keep repeating? And yes, I do smoke 420, people. I vape. Sorry. I am 420 friendly. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. What do I want to listen to? Listen. Oh. So what else is new with all of you guys? I really want to interview Attila though. I hope that he'll interview with me one of these days. I would love to interview Jen, just Jen. I would love to interview Ski Mask. Maybe I could interview them together. That'd be great. Jen, I would just like to kind of do a one-on-one interview with. Maybe her and I could do like a porn podcast. That would be kind of cool. Anyone want to get in touch with Jen for me? That'd be great. Her and I could do a porn podcast. That'd be fun. What do you think? That's something new to do. Have you been on a AVN award show? I have not. I have been to the AVNs, but I was busy shooting to go to the AVNs. And I think I was just a little intimidated at that point because I went to the AVNs by myself. Um, and I ended up getting the AVN flu, as we all call it. I got very, very, very sick on the second to last day. I got it from another performer that I was around. And yeah, I had to get on a plane home. It was really bad. Honestly, I kind of believe that at that point in time, that was probably COVID that I had. And this was like a couple years ago. And I think a lot of people like in the porn industry for a while didn't take me seriously. I think that they do now that like I've grown up, but I've done a lot of great scenes. I worked for Jesse Load's Monster Facials. Sorry. Yes, sorry. Okay, www.jesseloads Monster Facials. That was one of the biggest scenes I'd ever done out in California. I did a webcam series for the upper floor. That's like kink.com. I really wanted to shoot for kink.com, but they like literally shattered my dreams. So it's okay. Who else have I shot for? Um, I think it's like he's a guy out in Vegas, and it was a like um I don't know if I'm allowed to say this online, but I guess I can just try and say this. Hopefully it doesn't get like um basically throat, like really hardcore stuff. So that was like facial something rather. I just forget exactly. God, what was his name? He was really cool. And I actually really liked him. He was cool. And that was a lot of fun, let me tell you. Let's see. I've worked for eastcoastxxx.com. I've shot for Naughty Midwest Girls. I've shot for punishedbrats.com. You name it, I've shot. I shot with a big rapper in Las Vegas, and I can't remember his name. I'm so sorry. Jana Love and hold on, let me think of it. Um, it was BBC. Um, Jana Love and I can't think of his name. God. I've shot for Chazzy Amateurs. Um, You name it, I've probably shot all around the East Coast. I do all of my own porn content too. I have a clips for sale. I have many vids. I'm hoping to update it soon. As soon as I move. Um, I'm looking to get out of my parents' place soon, by the way, everybody. It looks like I will be moving soon. I'm going to start looking at places this weekend. I also, if anybody, and I'm not begging you guys for money because I'm not Trisha, I'm sorry, I don't beg, but I think I am going to do a moving out fund. Now, for me moving out, that means when I get my own place that I can stream more. Okay, I can do all of my porn stuff, do my buying and selling. So the sooner that I get out of here, the more that I can do for you guys. So I'm just letting you know that now. um, so yeah. What else? I'm trying to think. Um, I wish I knew like what I'm allowed to say on here and like what I'm not. It kind of bothers me. Um, there's just a lot I want to do. I like creating my own content. I really always have, rather than shooting for other people, because it's like I feel like when you can create your own content, it's more of you can have that creative outlet. You know what I mean? More if you're shooting for someone else, it's their content and you don't really get to have a say, you know what I mean? And you're more confined to a box instead of being able to have like be outside the box and do things that you want to do. So I actually prefer shooting content for myself, and now that I haven't shot in 3 years, I have even more of a passion for it. um and in all honesty, I love porn. Love porn. um it's just fun for me, and I'm an actress, and you know I'm just really creative. I'm very artistic. um I like doing like little scripts too. I think it's fun, and to be able to jump into another character, and like I can be a sexy secretary to a schoolgirl, to a sexy model in lingerie, to, it's just fun for me. Where is my drink? So yeah, um, I don't know. So we'll see what my future holds in this industry. And I hold my I hold my head high every day, and I try not to get down on myself. What was your porn name? I went by Gianna Love. But I also go by Tropical Sunset Breeze, which is my OnlyFans. But I originally went by Gianna Love. Most of my stuff that you're going to see online is very amateur oriented, so I'm letting you know that right now, but I do have major scenes too. Thank you. Oh god, yeah, I did shoot for Brian Knight and Connor Cox when I was out in Florida. If you look up Gianna Love Girl Scout on Google, porn scene, you can see that. I also did a boy boy girl on a pool table. You might have to Google Gianna Love plus pool table scene. Those are my main very cool scenes that I've ever done. I would love to actually have those scenes. I actually am in a DVD too as well. And it was Breaking Bad actually. I think it was like Breaking Bad hand jobs or something like that rather. So, yeah. I've done a lot of great scenes though. I really, really have. I'm still trying to think of the major guy out in Las Vegas Sean Dom. Look up Gianna Love plus Sean Dom. SHAUN Dom DAM. And that was the BBC that I did. That was hardcore. That was hardcore. Who else? I mean, I've shot for a lot of names. I'd like to shoot for more people too. Yeah. SHAU, not W. U. SHAUN. But if you want to join my OnlyFans, it is Tropical Sunset Breeze. It's $10 a month. I do have major videos on there. I have all of my photo shoots on there. Why not? Do it. Why not? I definitely do. I definitely do. And again, if you want to join my OnlyFans, it is Tropical Sunset Breeze. Would you perform for big adult companies? Yes, I'm always open to big adult companies. I would love to shoot for kink.com. That would be my major go-to. Cool, thank you, Jim. But yeah, no, I mean, I've performed for big adult companies. Like I said, Jesse Lode, Monster Facials, East Coast XXX. I've shot for Sean Dom. I've shot for, I believe it was Facebook.com. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that. I forget what his name was though. I can never think of his name. He's out in Vegas too. Free promotion for the people that I've shot for. Thank you, because I've had all good experiences with you guys. That's why your names pop up. Sean Dom's the bomb. Sean, giving you a shout out. If you see this, come hire me. I need to reach out to him soon. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, by the way, calm is my superpower. Oh, is a superpower. Yes, it is. How did I get into it? I got into it through my significant other. I was already a little bit like in it, but my significant other gave me more of an outlet into it. And I'm very open about it, by the way. I don't like, I hope that you guys don't mind. I have a kick DVD called Here Comes the Bride, an unholy matrimony. That's awesome. Thanks for answering my question. Of course. Why wouldn't I answer your question? I like to answer all my fans. Any questions you guys have, I will answer. I'm an open book, so. I'm a pretty open person, so it doesn't bother me. That's awesome. Being open is awesome. I don't like people who aren't open. You know what I mean? Or like they think that they're like too good or whatever. Is under the categories, BBC, BDSM, blindfolds, bondage, fetish, interracial penthouse, and stocking. Those are all good things. Lion. Those are all good things, especially BDSM and bondage. I'm all into that. I'm into pantyhose and stockings too. BBC, I'm into blindfolds, into gangbang, into interracial, into weddings and brides is always a good one too, because you can like tear the dress and stuff, and like they can just tear it off and stuff. So that would be fun. I would do something like that. Oh, by the way, if anyone is looking to purchase this from me, I will be putting it up on Mercari, just to let you guys know. And I'll be putting it up on eBay too, so let me know. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to be jumping off of here for a little bit, but I will be back later with another live. So definitely stay tuned. I need to get my day started, so I'm going to end up doing that. And please stay tuned for more later because I will be back on. So, anyway, guys, I'm out. Have a great morning, and I will be back later. Bye, guys.